A hero's welcome for the Apex Predator.
3 reasons why Randy Orton won't turn heel on Cody Rhodes upon his WWE return. Randy Orton is expected to return to WWE soon, and the Royal Rumble Premium Live event could be the perfect opportunity for his comeback. The Viper has been out for 2 months following an assault by Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble. KO will challenge Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed WWE Championship in a ladder match, and there has already been speculation about Randy Orton making his return and interfering in the match. As for Cody Rhodes, we take a look at 3 reasons why the Viper shouldn't turn on the American Nightmare soon. It wouldn't make much sense to happen now. Randy Orton returned to WWE at the 2023 Survivor Series PLE after spending 18 months out with a back injury. Since then, he has been a face, and the expectation is that he will stay a babyface upon his comeback. At the moment, it wouldn't make much sense for WWE Creative to bring Randy Orton back and have him win the Royal Rumble and go on to challenge Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. This heel turn has to be built off of a betrayal, which would allow WWE to build the storyline properly. However, this would need time, and it could happen at some point later in 2025. There have already been 3 major opponents for Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41 should the American Nightmare retain his title at the Royal Rumble. There have already been 3 potential major opponents who could challenge him at the grandest stage of them all. The first one is The Rock, who could turn heel on the road to WrestleMania and go after Cody. The other is Roman Reigns, who has made it clear that he wants his title back, and it is only a matter of time before he gets his rematch against the undisputed WWE Champion. The undisputed Tribal Chief could win the Royal Rumble and go on to face the American Nightmare for the title at Mania. The last is the legendary John Cena, who has kicked off his retirement tour and will compete at WrestleMania for the final time in his career. The Cenation leader will look to become world champion for a record 17th time and make history. Many feel a match against Cody Rhodes would make sense since they are the top 2 baby faces in the company. Randy Orton has unfinished business with Kevin Owens when he returns. The Viper will be sure to target KO first, who injured him using a banned move, the piledriver, on SmackDown. The 14-time world champion will be seeking revenge on Kevin Owens, with the most likely scenario being the Viper interfering in the Cody vs. KO title match to help Cody retain his title. Randy Orton and KO could extend their feud through the coming premium live events like the Elimination Chamber on March 1st and put an end to it with a blockbuster match at WrestleMania 41. With that in mind, the Royal Rumble should shed more light on what plans WWE has for the Viper, unless he makes a surprise appearance in San Antonio this weekend during the Undisputed WWE Championship contract signing at Saturday night's main event. Randy Orton tried to prevent former WWE stars' exit. Even spoke to Triple H about it. One of the biggest stars in WWE history is Randy Orton. The Viper has a lot of influence backstage for what he has done in his career. Orton tried to prevent the exit of a former WWE star, going as far as talking to Triple H personally. Baron Corbin is now a free agent after WWE shockingly didn't offer him a new contract. It was a surprising move given that Corbin has been with the company since 2012 and has seemingly done everything he has been instructed to do without a hitch. Speaking on Insight with Chris Van Vliet, the Lone Wolf revealed that many of his former colleagues consoled him after the news of his exit broke. One of them was Randy Orton, who even tried to talk to Triple H to stop it from happening, but someone higher on the ladder didn't want him back. Randy's like, "Dude, I honestly thought you were going to be here another 10 years. I don't understand it." He's like, "Do you mind if I talk to Hunter about it?" I don't know if he ever did, but he's like, "Somebody doesn't like you." I'm like, "There's nothing I can do to change that," Corbin said. H/T, ChrisVanVliet.com. While Baron Corbin didn't reveal the identity of the person who disliked him, he did clarify that it wasn't Triple H. Corbin has nothing but love and respect for the game for all the things he learned from him. Randy Orton's potential WWE return date revealed. Kevin Owens took out Randy Orton back in November by hitting him with a piledriver. Orton sold the injury, given that he was coming off a back injury that kept him out of action for almost 2 years. He has not been seen since then, but it appears his return is imminent. In a recent episode of Sportskeeda's Backstage Pass, a fan asked WrestleVotes about Randy Orton's return to WWE television. The insider revealed that the Viper could return at the Royal Rumble and possibly go after Owens during his ladder match against Cody Rhodes. I don't know if both, but I would certainly say with the way the injury angle went down, he has to come back for Kevin Owens. He can't just enter the Rumble as a surprise and forget about everything. So I'd say if he's in Indianapolis for the pay-per-view, likely look for him during that ladder match. WrestleVotes said the Royal Rumble is on February 1st at the Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. Why Cody Rhodes should be John Cena's final opponent, and why it should be Randy Orton instead. John Cena will wrestle in the final match of his career in 2025. Cena has been one of the mainstays of WWE for the past few decades, and he's given his all to the business. So it's about time he finally tied up his boots. But who will be his final opponent? Two names make the most sense today. One is Cody Rhodes, and the other is Randy Orton. There are great reasons for each star to face Cena in his last match, and no matter what choice WWE makes, they can't go wrong with either one. Why it should be Cody Rhodes. The 17th World Championship reign for John Cena. One thing fans have been yearning for over the years is another John Cena world title reign. Cena last won the WWE Championship in 2017, when he beat AJ Styles at Royal Rumble, but he needs one for a championship reign to surpass Ric Flair's record of 16 world title reigns in WWE. Cody Rhodes is the current undisputed WWE champion, and if Cena wants to go for one more title win, he's got to fight the American Nightmare. Why it should be Randy Orton. John Cena's last match can't be a title win. John Cena winning his 17th world title in WWE would make sense if only it wasn't in his final match. We're talking about wrestlers Cena could retire against, and if he wins the world title as his last match, either that belt is going to have to retire in his honor, or he'll have to relinquish it. There's no way WWE is dropping the undisputed WWE Championship from its lineup. So will Cena just drop his belt if he wins the match? That doesn't make any sense. Why it should be Cody Rhodes. John Cena can put over Cody Rhodes in a way nobody else can in the past few years. John Cena has been putting over a lot of wrestlers. While he doesn't wrestle much anymore, he's going to do a retirement tour in 2025, which could lead to some exciting matchups. It's probably safe to say that Cena won't lose till his final match, if at all. In that case, perhaps WWE can use this opportunity to put over Cody Rhodes. Who's the face of WWE today? Fans won't even be mad at it, because Rhodes has proved his worth to the audience, and since it will be Cena's retirement match, it makes sense that on